I'm not going to point a finger at the police. I'm not going to point a finger at the protesters. If anyone I would point a finger at, it would be the system that continues to not acknowledge this issue of racism. That's one of America's original sins. Until we come to grips with that, we're going to see things like this happen. And I don't justify these heinous acts of either the police or of the protesters, but we need to understand too that the majority of them are good people that want to see change, and there have been people systematically placed into their midst to do what they do. Right.
What, in your mind, what does that do to the message that the peaceful protesters are trying to send?
Well, I guess it depends on where you sit and where your perspective is regarding the problems in this country as we've gone from the riots and here, the Huff riots in '68, and other things that have happened from Rodney King up to George Floyd. You know, over time, we've seen so many things happen. So I think people that sit in a seat such as mine will see this as those protesters having a right to protest, and also be able to separate from them those rabble, those criminals, as they say, and they're breaking the law, doing the things they do. My heart goes out to the business owners. It goes out to the good people in our neighborhoods and downtown, how we're trying to redevelop downtown and the neighborhoods. It's just very sad. So I think it depends on where you sit, because it doesn't take away from the message for me at all that his death should not have occurred, that he was murdered, and that until there are arrests of the other police officers, until there's economic and social change in this country, until there's adequate bipartisan police reform, we're going to continue to see these things happen.